It's me. I guess this is my first time going into the butthole authenticator. Kit, thank you for 77 months. So what's happening? How's it going? No, I don't really give a shit. There's too much stuff to care about it. Many weird noises. It's been like all ice outside everywhere around me, but I work from home, so it makes no difference to whether I'm working. I think we had a few songs, didn't we? I think there were a few songs that were just noises. Yeah, fuck ice. I particularly hate ice in vehicles. Driving them. Skating on ice. So I have one piece of mail to open up here. I don't know if Craiggit is present, but it is from Craiggit. We have a critical idiot alert. Keep in mind, folks, that's the alert that Craiggit gave to himself. Thank you for 124 months, Craiggit. Some cool stickers on here. Let's see what we got. There's some nice stickers. And then we have, oh, you got a sticker printer. Nice. Those look great. They came out good. We have some cute little Lego sets. Look at that. That's adorable. Love that. Oh,
What?
nice.
What?
Tigger, thank you for 14 months. We have an adorable little fruit shop here. The building setup. And then we have the bakery. Are you detecting a theme yet? These are so cute. Candy shop. And then, lastly, the florist. Well, these caught Nakomi's eye. Okay, so when I look down at the top of the box, that was my perspective. Hmm. There's an additional something here. Oh yeah. These bags are unopenable by human beings once they've been sealed. Sealed and taped. Why? There we go. What's this? What have we here? Ah. Interesting. Now, are these also from the printer? Are these printer versions of these? Don't forget that we have a story, y'all. I mean, they look great, Craig. I don't even know. Oh, wow. Damn, you can really, I mean, yeah, the border is amazing on that. So these are the largest border. I don't know if you guys can even see the borders. I kind of tilt it around. But then check these out. Too close, I guess. Focus. Will it not focus? That's really, really good. Really good print. Yeah, these look awesome, Craig. Ah, but are you able to do inner uh like was that like a cosmetic choice or like in the case of like right there, or can you only have one like just an outline cut and not an inner cut or inner cuts? Sapa Azriel, I feel like you've been here a lot. Has it been a long time? And then also in that envelope, seemingly unrelatedly, Skull and Crossbones for the NES. An unlicensed cartridge by Tengen. It's sick. Love it. It's in great shape too. Came with the Tengen sealed quality. I wonder if that patent is still pending. Do you think they ever got their patent? Thank you, Craig. Awesome stuff as always, and appreciated. Oh, I see. Yes, I get it now too. Yeah, I haven't been I haven't been wanting to be on camera, as I think I've mentioned. I don't know, it just gives me anxiety for some reason all of a sudden, so I've been off camera for a while. Even at work, I haven't been. I haven't been getting on, which is probably not great for my overall work prospects as a work from home person. They like to see you. Thank you. That's Nakomi's doing. But I do I like the way it looks tonight. It's kind of wispy and it's kind of doing like well, not that direction, but that direction. Also, as far as that health thing I mentioned, uh, I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't still don't really know what it could be at all. It's down basically at the bottom of my torso, right in my left side. And annoyingly, the cure for everything is like scheduling an appointment. By the time I get there, because it's faded a bit now, but it was still going today, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta call it in then, because now it's been like 2 days. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I never had one before, so I can't say. But it crossed my mind because it's in a weird location where there's no other organs but the colon, the intestine, not the colon. Colon's more in the middle. But you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
thank you for subscribing.
could be a wide variety of things. Gunsykins, thank you for 95 months. Actually, is the colon like is that a subsection of the intestine, or is that just synonymous with the intestine? The large intestine or the whole intestine? I just realized I don't fucking remember. For some reason I was thinking it was like the last run to the anus. It's part of it. Yeah, we did a quick mail. And amazingly, somehow we got through tonight without you guys making the hated joke. I think I finally shamed you out of doing it. So, gold star. Yes, clap. Good job. You managed to not do it. Even though I have now managed to bring it up. Think on it for a second, Zick. You'll get there. What's different about this stream from the usual? The way you phrase that, Zick, it's like you just sprung out of nothingness. I just got here. I can't even think. But yeah, given the location of it, I really don't know. Just a sort of smattering of possibilities, like the Gulf of what? Yeah. What was that meme going around? It was like the T-Mobile Gulf of America powered by Home Depot or something. And did you see there's some first of all, there's a fucking congressperson whose nickname is Buddy. He's probably like 99 and 11 months old. Or not well, 99 years and 11 months old. His nickname is Buddy. He had that on the proposed bill, which was to acquire Greenland and rename it Red, White, and Blue Land. That is an actual bill in the thing, whatever the thing is. Now, it's worse than Freedom Fries. I think Freedom Fries is also dumb. This is dumber. Red, White, and Blue Land. You didn't expect that? You didn't see all the CEOs fall into line, all ready for marching orders? Every single one of them threw on some aviators and said, fuck minorities, and marched on down to Mar-a-Lago. Nah, nah. Google's gone, man. Google's been gone for a while. I mean, it's been like a decade since they tore down the "Don't be evil" sign, right? And it's been a few years since they got rid of their, what was it? They quietly changed their pledge or whatever it was to not develop AI for war stuff or killing people, and they they've changed that now to the more ambiguous. We will develop AI in line with international law, which means we will use it to do whatever, basically, especially in international waters. Dude, don't bring Skynet down to this. We're about to be killed by autocomplete. It's not AI. It's not. It has no reasoning. It is a giant. All it is a thing that already existed, but big. That's it. Just big. That's the least technical explanation I can give you that I think is essentially accurate. It's a massive statistical model. They just pump as much stolen stuff as possible into it and then run statistics against it. Kind of like I don't know, you've seen word clouds, right? It's just predicting what the next, you know, next most likely word, and and then they present it as though, look, it's thinking. No, there's no thinking. This is insulting to Skynet. That's what the models are. When you see models mentioned, those are just sort of like they're pre-baked um, statistical models. So it's basically the answers after, like, you know, grinding many hundreds of trees worth of uh, CPU cycles. Um, did I say hundreds? I meant hundreds of thousands. Um, the model is basically like the statistics in amber. It's a gross oversimplification, but it's basically how all things big tech work. Like algorithms. That's why, like, YouTube, when you click on like one video, you become interested in one thing one time. Like, ah man, my sink faucet is dripping. I'm sure someone on YouTube has made a helpful video showing me what I can do about that. So you look up that one video and you watch that one video and you fix your sink. And then tomorrow, hey, dripping faucet fixer fan, we we've given you a whole fucking buffet of dripping faucet fixing videos. Your favorite thing. Your favorite fucking thing. That's what you want to see, right? Yesterday you looked that up, so confidently incorrect. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good explanation. It must be an interest. Yeah. It must be my primary interest. I definitely want that to be the majority of the videos that are recommended to me after I have fixed my faucet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lazy and or have external reasons. The thing that I do that I hate regarding YouTube more than anything is that I pay for it. But and before you kill me with sticks, I do have good reason for doing so, which is that we use Google TVs for basically media center connection. So I have my legal backup library thing, but also, sometimes I like to watch YouTube, and it's just easier to pay for premium and get no ads than to do otherwise. I did at one point set up a whole sort of pie hole type situation, and I guess I didn't do a good job of it or whatever, but I fucked up Nakomi's internet experience and I turned it off. um, I basically black holed the entire internet and it made things a nightmare for her. It was fine to me, but she didn't like that, so I had to undo that. So it's just the easy path to no ads on all my devices, basically. That's how they get you, elusive. That's how they get you. They've trapped you. I do still get a little bit of money from YouTube, so I guess it's a wash. I'm making enough to cover premium. So it is a wash. It depends on the circumstances, Dave. Are we saying that it was always called milk? Then probably yes. Or are we saying that there was an executive order issued that's that changed it from milk to milk? I probably still would. On his way out the door, Biden called it milk. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Same for Malk. I think Mank would give me pause. I kind of like milk, Dave. I think I like milk. There's something, it's meaty. Something to that. You're a milk guy. Fair, fair, fair. Mulk. Damn. Mulk. Mulk. Also good. I don't I don't know if I love that idea of food fight. Feel like I don't know. Phone make noise. Why? Malk shake. Malk shake. I like that. Malk shake. I will say companies that have subscriptions, which really all bills are subscriptions, right? I guess if I was God for a day, there's two kinds of companies that I would definitely have turned to glass pretty instantly. And that's companies that you can subscribe, but they make it like almost impossible to unsubscribe. And then cable companies. Cable companies and their fucking bullshit with the just ratcheting up the fucking cable bill, a couple bucks every couple of months or whatever. Just a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. I knew somebody was gonna and or not or whatever me. Do I have to list everything I would want to destroy? If they were required to make it as hard to subscribe as unsubscribe, they'd want to make subscribing easier because that's how they're more likely to get new users. Okay. Mm. When I had fiber, it was fun to converse with the people that would come to my door. Um, the big companies didn't come around, but the companies fighting to get in would come around, and I would always be like, "What's your upload like?" And they would not have any idea what upload was or what the exact speed was or anything like that. And I would say, "Well, I have 1 gigabit per second symmetrical right now," and they'd be like, and then I would say like, "So is that better?" And they would just say yes. Like, no, it's not better. But now I'm back in hell. Well, I've been in hell for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just have a lot bigger fish to fry than that one food. There's no making them do anything, and if anything, we are getting farther and farther from making them do anything. That's really the kind of the problem with everything right now. Because there's a lot of people out there who who they get told like, well,
regulations make it impossible for small businesses to small business.
Okay. But why do we have to apply that to all the big businesses that fuck us really bad? That doesn't seem good. And as long as that stays the case, then we're just going to keep marching in this direction that we've been marching in, where there's more marching. I predict a lot more marching in the future. Lots more marching. All right. Let's get back to Alan Woke. I have bad news, Doug. I have bad news. I have bad news for you. Okay. So now we have... Right, we have the climax plot line. Which is what I have active here, right? Yes? Yes. Now, I don't know... Let's see. There's things that I definitely have not completed here. I'm guessing that the climax plotline should open this finally. But I think I want to hit the other spots. Yeah. Okay, oh. Always have to wait and see if they are actual enemies. So that deleted that hallway there beside me. I also, because of this, I can't go upstairs anymore, so... I think...
The plot changed the details of the world.
Thanks, Alan. I would say that, like, you can twist it all around in a lot of different ways, but the most important phrase to keep in mind when you think about regulations is that regulations are written in blood. Systems are never perfect, but there's a reason certain things exist. And often that reason is blood. Wait, what? Now this is just arbitrarily blocked off? I guess that was a one-time thing. Well, now, wait a minute. No, I'm a fool. What I actually want to do is get to the second floor, not whatever floor is at the top of these stairs. Tomorrow's the 12th, so the Enjoyers Committee doesn't meet until Thursday. But yeah, the homework was Dark City. Dark City, baby. I've already done my homework. Alright, I'm gonna put this back to the climax, I guess. Doesn't matter, really. Don't take this from me, Dave. I have so little. You can do what you want. I like the Haters Tribunal. That's pretty good. Where's the room? That's not what I wanted. Where's the room that takes us up there? Over here. Was it here? Nope. It's 104. There's still a room. There's the room that had humming in it that I haven't been in because I don't have a key. So I need to find that key somewhere. I thought we were always going to do it on the 13th, Dab. Oh, I'm a fool. No, we weren't going to always do it on the 13th. We were going to do it on the full moon. Is that tomorrow? I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb guy. Sorry. Okay, so the rehearsal room is down here. Ambivalent abstainers. Nice. $209.
I didn't have the key.
I really want to find the key to 209. I'm just gonna delete these guys with a scene change. If I can get in here.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Alright, so this sucks and I hate it. Alice, just thank you for 101 months. I have to say, Climax doesn't really seem like a big, significant change in general. It's kind of the same thing again.
Soon what had happened here would be just another urban legend. No one would know the truth, except for the cult and Casey. The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
Oh, weird. Huh. I can't leave. Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months gift sub to Geck.
But it's what the story needed.
I also have no idea what's up with the symbols yet. Here's a room I missed, I guess. Why don't you evaporate already, buddy? Aha. Wow, it was right here the whole time. I think it's our beautiful anonymous benefactor.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Not New York. Confirmed.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song
Get
out
that
of my head.
piss
It's
out.
a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months gift sub to an anonymous gifter.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Oh, wait. No. Huh? Saga is not red. Is this? Let's see. Do I not have the key to 101? Shoebox there. Right. There's words of power in the stairway, apparently. But nothing else on the second floor. So there's something in 101 that I need to get. But I need a key, right? Maybe it's in this container. Probably not. Also, his map is extremely different on the wall. Why is it different on the wall? 223. What? It says there's something here and then something here. And then the words of power. I guess that's because I already got those words of power and I already got that package. And then... But how do I get into 101? What's this door? Little bathroom. Okay, well, at any rate, I need to go back to the first floor, it looks like. Still don't know what that puzzle is with the symbols.
Wake.
Oh, I do have this key. Weird. I wonder how long I've had that.
The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Hell yeah. Finally got some ammo for the damn flare gun. I didn't think I was ever going to get ammo for that ever again. Nice. Okay. Now then. That just leaves... Oh. A container that I missed still. Gosh, I'm blind. Nothing. There's a container around the corner out here that I've been missing somewhere. Is that not it right there that I already opened? Okay, I guess, I guess the game is bugged on that one. Okay, so then there's the words of power that I missed. Don't know if it's still possible to get.
The story was affecting the scene.
Where? I feel like if it was in this staircase, I should have, like, stumbled into it by accident. Hopefully it's not where I can't get to now. But that could be. I'm assuming, like, on the ceiling or something. Or not. Wait. Wait a minute. Can you get to this staircase from the second floor? Also, would this not be the second floor? Guess not. Oh, thank you. Okay, I guess I have to get back to the second floor again. Which is over here, actually.
Wake. I'm lost in the dark. I just want to go home.
Okay, so supposedly is it through here? It is. Word of war. Okay. You're thinking maybe change the scene to find the container down there? Maybe.
Wake.
Oh, wait. What happens in this hallway? Yeah, it just becomes a weird dead end. Interesting.
Wake. Let rain down.
What? Y'all. That wasn't there, right? Weird. Okay. I think I did all the things, got all the things. Now, where does this take us? Whoa. Whoa. That's Saga's view of things. Sorry to hear that, Richie. That sucks. And this is Tor's song, which we have heard already, I think, a few times in this episode of Alan's portion, which is cool. And now the record. God damn. Oh no. That's, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember X. We palled around a little bit, years back. Yeah. I kind of saw that coming in bits and pieces over, you know, over time. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of other factors, right?
This was the murder site.
It's kind
There
of
was
a common
record
story.
At the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Okay, so Alan's story here is overlapping with Saga's, which I think is new. I don't think the previous ones did, at least not this much. Well, no, because there was the body. Maybe it was kind of already like that. I'm not sure. That's her. No, you're all good. I mean, a lot of people know exactly the feelings
Another
you're
step.
talking about right now, so
Somehow I was closer to home.
it's all good.
Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it.
This is the clicker
You
conversation.
helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Or are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment.
Ifa, thank you for the
I'm writing a
biddies.
story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
So now we've
It lasted
seen
only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit.
we've seen the other side of it now.
Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
She's mad at
While
you,
on the
Alan.
tower, I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. Yeah, he didn't get any of the Logan stuff, and he doesn't know that Saga is pissed at him.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Forever. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road.
What he said was different too.
It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see.
Well, not different, but
It's
only bits of what he said got through.
on a winding road.
So her interpretation of what he said was wrong, and his interpretation of what she said was wrong.
In the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bend. This winding road, don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, never play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end.
That wasn't the right
This
subtitle.
message that you send.
Oh no, it's just misaligned.
Winding road. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through the night. Only the ending. It's just the beginning.
I guess my advice would be to don't put so much on yourself in that way. We probably need to focus more on general solidarity and just, you know, suffice to say, it's unlikely that any
that
one
pissed
person
out.
is going to be in some position to where they're, you know, going to have to be a hero necessarily. And I think that it's too much pressure to put on yourself. But I get what you're saying. I find myself every day, you know, just kind of, and yeah, thank you, Anonymous, for the gift to Richie there. I find myself every day just like wanting to say things. I go through this loop where I'll see something that just makes me, I don't know, insanely angry, or make me feel like I'm losing my mind, and then I want to go say something about it. But like, you know, posting doesn't fucking do anything. But then again, I'm not really setting out to do anything. I just need to fucking like shunt it out into the void, you know? I just have this overwhelming compulsion to just, I don't know, express myself about it, I guess. But I know that it doesn't matter, and it's just sort of a waste of time and blah, blah, blah. I usually try to twist it into something funny if I can. But also, my sense of humor doesn't work very well for anything. Anybody who does read my posts, by the way, my advice is to try to like hear it in your head in my voice in the way that I say things. I think a lot of my posts really come off fucking weird if you're not like kind of getting that sardonic, dry delivery. Doesn't land right. But yeah. Yeah, pups. Yeah. Yeah, but not so small as to be one person, you know? That was my only point. It's like, I don't think any one individual should be putting it on themselves to try to become some kind of hero, because it's just not, it's not good to do to yourself, and it's unlikely anyway.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh, I am in this thing. What's the angle? Where's the black hole? Ah, right here.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
What is this? This is new, right? Oh, this is a save room out here. It's weird. I think I don't switch yet. I think let's head to the tower. Also, was phone guy Tom Zane? When we met him, I was listening to his voice, but I just wasn't sure if it was the same voice we heard on the phone. Yeah, I don't know. If you have the patience for it, you can try to engage in, like, I mean, this only applies to, like, people you're close to, okay? This is not, like, general. But it's people you're close to, and you have the patience to try to engage in a conversation about that stuff. You can try to, like, slow roll. Whenever I do, what I talk about is the stuff that I know that we agree on. I usually talk about corporate corruption stuff and
Go to hell!
and shit like that from that angle. But the problem is that even on the stuff that, you know, ostensibly you agree on, you're coming from like 2 different planets. A lot of the people that are really down that rabbit hole, at least like the way that I feel about it or the way it seems to me, is it seems like they are really into the hierarchy. It seems to be about hierarchy. It seems to be about their placement above other people. And that's like a totally different place than where...
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Where a lot of the rest of us are coming from. Like, it's just a totally different way of looking at the problem and looking at reality.
By the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear.
She thinks Alan drowned.
Barely get out of bed.
That came up earlier in the game.
Barry Wheeler started visiting.
The first time we were here.
He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
I kind of... I'm not going through exactly that, Beer, but... I was...
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Hold on. Christmas was interesting. I guess I'll say. In the lead up to the election, I was surprised to see how anti-Trump my dad was, which was like, oh, this is cool. Glad to see that. I mean, because my expectations were low. Right? My mom was always a little bit more left. But at best, they're both, I would just say, kind of liberal. But then one thing that dismayed me while we were together was that, like, my dad is completely taken into essentially YouTube AI slop. Videos that are just pure bullshit. There's not a single true thing. Like those videos that are just like a weird fever dream about Elon talking about shit that he's invented or done that he has not done. It's like stuff he's not done, he's never done, he isn't doing. They're just like fever dream videos of made up stuff. And he just like watches those back to back to back. I'm totally fucking confused. And it was honestly, it really pissed me off because like also he was just putting them on while we're all like being a family. And so I would just be like, hey, just give me the remote. I'm turning this off. I kept turning it off. He would eventually drift back there, but like, yeah, kind of like a child with an iPad. I don't know. I don't know what he's getting out of it. I don't know. It was driving me crazy, though, I'll tell you. Richie, thank you for the biddies.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring.
Maybe this is about Saga.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. and I picked up my camera.
So this whole thing is like her art piece about what happened. This kind of looks like it's supposed to be Alan drowning. Just need to show a glimpse, make you see what's beneath the surface.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
I'm sorry, Alitus. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we get back from that stuff. I don't know how we get back to people being more discerning. Like, one of the reasons that I dipped off of Reddit was like there's an unending flood of people who are yeah, be safe, Richie. Hang in there. Thanks for stopping by. I hope things I don't know, I hope things get better, but we're definitely, you know, I'll be real, this is hard times. This is just hard times. But be safe. And don't put too much shit on yourself. I mean, do what you can, but also don't crush yourself with, you know, over focusing on that stuff. There's only so much, you know, an individual can do. But like on Reddit, there's just like an unending flood of people who just, like, even now today, there's so many people in threads on there that they just say that like nothing is happening and that everyone's exaggerating, or that what's happening is good, or blah blah blah. And it's just like, who has the energy for this shit, man? Who has the energy to deal with this weird, like people acting like nothing's happening at all is, I don't know. They say that the people freaking out are like, they're too online and they just believe everything that they see on social media. Like, things are happening. There's stuff happening. I don't know, but that's the shit that they say too, though, Beer. Those people say that, like, oh, these are all bot accounts, you know. Everybody says that. And so that also has become like a trigger phrase for me that drives me up the wall. You know? Everyone says that. But like, it's not that. It's that there are things happening, and it's, I don't know, whatever. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey, Alice. I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Joined a cult. Hey, Alice. You're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I had stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Yeah, I know. This is very realistic email, isn't it? Checking in. Hey, Alice. Also, I mean, look at this mail application. I love that it kind of looks sort of Windows 98-ish, but also like, where's the fucking anything? There's no inbox, no sent, no spam, no menu. You can't even close the mail. It's just a mail computer. That's all it's for. This is what comes up when you turn the computer on. Nothing else to do. Also, the CRT is just CRT brand. CRT screen technology. Although it does say Tribolo C200 at the top. Hey, Alice. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Who spells cuz? C-O-Z. Nobody. Nobody. It's clearly C-U-Z. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in nonstop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. I'll handle it. Hey, Alice. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. How is everything? Hey, Alice. Everything good with you back home? Just checking in. I tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. I don't know how much of a pal Barry is, really. Okay. I've avoided this because I feel like I feel like if I go in there. Well, no, wait. This is the. All right. Well, hold on. Let me make sure I've looked at everything else first. Do I go in there first, or do I go in the red room first? I don't know.
10 minutes till daddy time.
Ah, hell yeah. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Nonique. Thank you for 59 months. Ah. Oh, it's like the end of Silent Hill 2, but with TVs.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness.
Oh.
Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls.
He's the
already
editor.
Involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Whoa. Also, I never went in the red room, god damn it. That can't be end of part. I made the wrong choice.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Wonder if I could quit and reload. Wonder where my autosave is. It's probably gonna make one as soon as I continue. But I could. Oh, I already saved. Let's find out. Let's do a little bit of that. It doesn't have the autosaves. Maybe I just do continue? What does continue do for me? What are you doing over there, Mr. B? Okay. Yeah, right. I mean, it's just right outside. There's an elevator right away. What are you doing, Mr. B? Hey, what are you doing under there? Why are you under my desk? You doing okay? Mr. B has been doing quite well, by the way. He has a little cough at the moment, but he hasn't had an episode in a good long while. Not to jinx it. But they wanted to try a different medicine, and it seems like it's doing it. Yeah. It's good. It's real good, because I hate seeing him like that. And he was getting him, like, with the last medicine, it was getting to be, like one a month. Which didn't seem like it was moving in the right direction.
Go to hell!
Okay. So, back here. I think I'm just going to go to the red room immediately. I think it's the only thing... Oh, and I also never went or tried to go to the writing room.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
That she had. Okay. Not a huge deal, but I hate missing stuff. Undiscovered map.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Interesting. Wonder why... He ends up getting it through the TV only, and not by going into the room. Although, when you go into the TV, it has that
For
door.
months after Ellen died, I didn't leave you.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Did I break it?
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Oh, I can skip it. I didn't realize I could skip these. So, yeah, this wasn't a hugely important thing that I've come back for, but it's fine. End of part. Again.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Do you want small rounds or line triangles?
The memory of my edits was already fading.
What?
Terrible things would happen if the manuscript
Zick,
came
thank
true.
you for 118
Scratch
months.
was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie.
That was Zix Alert,
Scratch
yeah.
out Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Oh. That's a lot of water. Masks. Initiation 7. Mr. Door. That's ominous as fuck.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so now we can't go out that way anymore. Ah.
Alan, wake. I know the words, secret words.
They weren't in here before.
The door wouldn't budge.
That spooked me a little, I have to say.
Alan, wake. Wake.
Okay, this door is just open this time. Oh, there he is. There's our boy.
This story is a monster.
Where is Tom?
Alan, wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Herkele, sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Yeah, Nightless Night.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöden Yö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
I don't know if that was necessary. Oh, yes it was.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
persistent, aren't you?
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Escape the studio.
Alan Wake. 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 Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I couldn't force it open.
So what's the way out this time? Oh. That one path I kept ignoring. So many parts in this part. This is probably the same as ones that we've already heard. And, or not. Maybe it's different, actually. Seems different already in the beginning.
Now you're falling apart.
Yep.
The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
Ooh. I like that.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. Sinking deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. And I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where they go tonight, of course. I don't recognize these words. Where are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, it's just familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Alan Wake? That's a strange name, eh? Wake? That sounds like a character. I write that name up. I make that one name up. I want to be a character. I want to be the story. Just
Yeah. These are the things the shadows say. Fantastic. God, this game is good.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Oh. Also, I had a funny realization the other day. I don't remember now when it was. Might have been yesterday. A little bit ago, I had asked, like, how many Max Payne games are there? They're remaking the first two. Is there just two? Blah, blah, blah. I forgot there was a third, and it's funny that I forgot that there's a third, because my roommate in university worked on that game, and snuck a little me reference into it, and therefore I'm in Max Payne 3. So I'm part of the Alan Wake universe. I don't know if you knew this. Yeah, the license plate. Yeah, in the bar. I don't remember what leads up to it, but there's an old bar that Max goes to. And my friend was an environment artist at Rockstar. And
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
He put a little Easter egg in the bar there. There's a license plate nailed to the wall, and it says Coestar on it. It's a little clandestine. It doesn't say Coestar explicitly. It's like, I think it's like CO3 S4R, something like that. So I'm also caught up in Alan Wake's bullshit. Uh-oh. Do we immediately go off-road? I've mentioned it before, Sep. But, yeah, that's such a... that was such a cool thing that he did.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
I assume that was a Quantum Break reference. No?
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
I mean, it's called Timebreaker.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da. It's so cool we are making this, Sean. Let's dive in.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course.
This is
That
killing
was
me.
part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Fuck.
Okay. I could talk about this.
I know nothing
for
about
days.
that game.
He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend
I want to
yourself.
say, hopefully they'll shut up now, but we've all
Right,
know.
yeah.
Understand a bit of difference.
What were they freaking out about?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, you weren't like doing stuff out there?
I mean, I was at my desk.
Do you want to see the things?
Yes. Nice.
Skull and
I'm
crossbones.
a little jealous I didn't get that for you, because that is a magnificent picture.
stickers from Craig's own sticker printer. So
Oh, nice.
these were printed and cut by that.
Sweet.
And they look great.
Nice.
Like,
yeah, they do.
The cuts and the prints are really, really good. Like the resolution or the
Yeah, they're very clean.
yeah, the tiny detail on the sticker prints is very good.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Like look at that, look at the fineness of the logo there.
Yeah. Very nice.
Here you go.
Forest.
Here you go.
A candy shop?
Go.
And a bakery. I was gonna ask.
Here you go.
Aw. We have the whole thing.
There you go.
Aw. I am gonna put these up on my new wall.
Yeah.
I really like the flowers, yeah.
Or your mantle. Might be a good place. You could do a
These
little town.
might be mantle. This is definitely.
Yeah, that would be good for the wall.
Yeah. This is super cute. Thank you. Can you put these? I can't take them all.
You
Right now.
could put them on the pile in there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't mind. Thank you.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally.
Is he playing himself right now?
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Ah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
God. It must be so fucking cool to be able to make things.
No, this is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
What?
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely.
Investigate the forest. Like how his hair got long. I want to see his face too, but I can't turn the camera around to show his face. I'm just gonna imagine he looks like Kurt Russell now. Yeah, he's got a big beard and long hair, so Kurt Russell from The Thing, 1982.
The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
This is so fucking wild. I love this. I love how they just went fucking crazy with this shit. Okay, so we are at the cauldron.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense.
Danger.
But I was committed to play along.
Night Springs City Park, parallel reality, bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing, authorized rec personnel only. God, they can just sort of unfold, like, the story stuff that they can do, and it's just sort of automatically good.
Oh, what had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
Boxborn, thank you for the biddies.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming.
Oh, that's...
He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV.
I don't like that.
Ken! No! Oh my god. Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
You are here.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds. The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere.
What's wild is
I was
some
wasting
of this stuff overlaps
I had to go look for it.
with the shit that he has said or had written on his board in the dark place.
Okay. I have it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Okay. have no map. Wait, this path wasn't here before. Was it? Also, I love the soundtrack to this. It's kind of giving Stranger Things vibes a little bit. The synth noises kind of have a 80s vibe about them. What's this? Just an alternative path to the same place. I wonder what our enemies would even be in this place. I assume it'll still be shadows. More shadows.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Very well hidden.
There. Just like in the video game. The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
You can't escape. I am.
That's really cool. What the fuck?
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me. Versions of myself. What the hell? Don't try anything! I've got a gun! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
This is so fucking good. This is so good.
Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
I'm not bothered by it. They don't own the term, you know? It predated them.
No. Oh, no, no.
He's in like a noir universe.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Noon o'clock.
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Spring City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby, where happy hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. Yes, but what is the right time? I don't damn know. How am I supposed to know? Ah. Entertainment lobby, tango lobby, coffee lobby. That doesn't tell me which one is right. Yeah, maybe the coffee lobby. Maybe it'll take us back to, and I hate to say this. What's her name? Oh, this is the coffee lobby. Right here. We cannot go to coffee lobby. Actually, one of these.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
6 o'clock is not here.
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
This one seems bad, right? Uh-huh. I'm too curious about this one that was not... Okay, something changed. We're in a labyrinth. Do we come back out to the lobby? We do. But now... now something has happened. What the fuck? They're all him. Just like Allen's are all Allen. At least I think they're all Allen. Stop this. God damn. Oh. Okay. These haven't changed. This wasn't here before, was it? Maybe it was. The ladder and the thing. So 6 o'clock was just an incorrect choice. Oh, no. 9 o'clock is here now. And we are at 6. So I've actually made the correct choice. We were at the coffee lobby. I mean, I don't know how correct it was, to be honest. Let's try going to the entertainment lobby. Wait.
The same warning sign as before. It made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling. Something to do with door?
Okay. But we're not charged.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Okay, the ladder and tarp are gone. Okay, so now we have 9. This should be 12, or 6, I mean. Yeah, 6 and 3. So 3 should be next, I guess. Probably light view, I would think. Okay. These are feeling like correct choices because we're not being attacked. I like that we're getting the translation and the subtitles here. It does kind of look like Howard Stern. Okay. So now 9. Jesus. Yeah, the way they use music in this game is fantastic.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
This is bad. Oh my god. Can I get this? Ah. Jeez.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
Shit.
It's waiting there for you.
Son of a bitch.
This time, a different She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
What?
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path.
That's nice.
And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
Yeah, this is fucking fantastic.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
Looks like the oldest house.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Rizati.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities.
I love how this perfectly overlaps with Alan Wake.
Dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers, and yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality,
Or not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
This is insane.
Why is he after me? Who is Tor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played a part. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
This is just really fucking incredible. Oh my god. Come on. Ha! Ha ha ha, I'm the master of many worlds, you never beat me. We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you, and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha 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 ha. This TV is broken.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find a door, or the means to travel on.
Now the question is, did it save? Or do I have any way of knowing if it saved? Because it is time, y'all. It's time for me to go. We have to return to this tomorrow. I know, I'm sorry. I guess, can you even save in the Night Spring stuff? I don't even know.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Let's call it the 13th. We'll do Enjoyers on the 13th.
You have come astray.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
I'm in a segment. Oh, it did save just then. I wasn't sure if I could stop. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. This seems like a perfect time. It's saved, and we are in a text adventure.
I didn't mean you had to stop. I just went.
No, I was looking for a place to get out because I know I'm overtime here.
Literally, it felt like you were at the end of the game.
Yeah, no, it's like a subsection of the game. I don't even know how close I am to the end of the actual game. Well, my friends, thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next stream. Have a beautiful night.